No. Doing just Princess Vicky right for now. Tula's mad at me.
Who?
Tula.
Why?
About the book.
Who's Tula?
Tula the Butcher.
What, man?
Brady, turn that down, please. Turn it down more.
So there has
Who?
been a history.
Not you.
What Libya was doing in this regard.
My son.
There has been a history throughout the Middle
All right, give me a second. I'm sorry. You know Scotty's timing. It's impeccable.
Yeah. it's
Give me a few seconds.
Real ironclad
All
guarantees
right.
that not only will Iran forgo trying to build.
right, love you too, little brother.
Some way to make sure they
Yes, sir.
build a nuclear weapon. And so we'll have to see what that turns out. And it'll be.
I'm so sorry, Tom.
No, right.
Yes, it is a problem. I don't like this.
Just in place.
I wasn't watching the clock.
What is the
Well, you opened up your.
at this point a U.S. involved war?
All right, this goes here.
Right now, the war is
This can
primarily
go
between Israel
here.
and
Ah.
stepped in.
Cuss.
We're now part of this because we just did military strike in concert with Israel. All right, so we are technically part of this thing. The question really is, will this war expand as far as the U.S. role? Is this a one and done? And will Iran decide that it's just not worth the price?
Good dang thing that chair is lightweight.
You know, to basically lick the wounds, if you will. It's a let's not widen this war to engage the Americans more. That's the big question: is what will Iran do? And I'm sure there's a lot of communication on this. I would imagine there's some things that we don't see.
All right, I thought I muted that. Lemonade, I need a drink.
Lemonade today, not sweet tea.
Yeah, I wanted some lemonade today. All right, let's see. I am so sorry, Tom.
Don't be sorry.
I am sorry.
Well, you're polite, but you don't have to be sorry.
All right. Can you see my feet?
Yeah, I can see them.
All right.
All right.
I'd let you know right off the bat. I'm having lightning strike issues in my neck.
Okay.
My right hand muscle is spazzing. And it's my whole right side right now.
Okay.
So, let's do what you think is good for this situation.
Well, I think we should stretch out that hand and see what we do. We'll take it light. We won't do our neck stretches today if that's the case.
Actually, I'm thinking that might help.
All right.
I did it some last night, and it relieved until I got up today. So.
Well, yeah, it'll loosen it up until you lay down, and then everything tightens up again. So.
Yeah, well, it's right. Go directly behind your earlobe, your right earlobe, and that nice muscle right there that you kick into. That's the one that's spazzing right now.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to be able to finish your drawing tonight. And
I cannot wait to see it.
I'm very proud of it. I'm trying to find a good one, Martin, that I like, because I don't want to draw like her. Like I want to draw her like wrestling, like I did with yours, which is different than
All right, put your earphones in because you're breaking up there.
Oh yeah, okay. Let me grab them. They're in my car. 2 seconds.
Not a problem. That's done. Ah. Ah. All right, this, I need this. Ah. 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 Ha. Ah.
All right. If I can get the next one. Give me a hard time a little bit.
Ah.
Perfect. First time. All right. Hands on our belly. Let's take a deep breath in. Hold it at the top. And exhale it all out. Belly button, your spine, get all the air out of your lungs. Now the deep breath in. Hold it at the top. Exhale it all out. And we're going to do 2 3-second breaths. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, count it back for 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. Exhale, count it back for 3, 2, 2. Extend that out to 5-second breaths now. Deep breath in. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Our last set of breaths are going to be 10-second breaths. We're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale and count it back with me, Vicky, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last deep breath. Exhale, count it back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Inhale, reach out, grab the ball.
Ah.
Okay. Deep breath. Spread those fingers wide as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, squeeze those fists. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. That was 1. Inhale, count it back. Spread your fingers wide for 5, 4, 3, 2. This is 2. Inhale, squeeze your fists. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Inhale. Spread those fingers as wide as you can. Count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Inhale. Squeeze those fists. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Inhale. Spread those fingers as wide as you can and count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 4. Inhale. Squeeze those fists as hard as you can and count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 4. Last set, 10 seconds. Inhale. Spread those fingers wide as you can for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Squeeze those fists hard as you can. Last one. Count it back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Open those hands up. Let's take it up in the touchdown.
Ah.
Yep.
Ah.
Exhale. Drop your hands down. Then turn your
Ah.
palms down. Come thumb to thumb, index finger to index finger into diamond cutter. Inhale. Take it back. Make it rain. Exhale, arms out to a T. Clench those fists and hold. Native strong. Whoopsie. Inhale, shoulders back, chest out. Ho.
Aho!
Check it out. I almost hulked it up. All right. We're going to do our adductors and abductors, okay? So let's sit up straight in our chair.
All right.
Let's grip our feet and our toes into the floor, okay? So if you're gripping hard enough, you really should start feeling that coming up your shins, the outsides of your shins.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel it? Okay. We're going to take a deep breath. We're going to take our hands. We're going to grab the inside of our knees, okay? So we're pushing out with our hands, in with our knees. We're going to take another deep breath in. And we're going to exhale and push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, deep breath. Take your hands to the outside of your knees. We're going to push in with our hands, out with our knees. Deep breath. Exhale, push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Back to the inside. Pull your shoulder blades together here. Push out. Deep breath. Exhale, push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hands to the outside of our knees. We're pushing in with our hands, out with our knees. Deep breath. Exhale, push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Inhale. Back to the inside. Deep breath. Exhale, push for 5. You okay? 4,
I'm fine. Keep going.
3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hands to the outside. Exhale, push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Inhale. Hands to the inside. And push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 4. Inhale. Hands to the outside. And push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 4. This is our last set. We're going to do 10 seconds. Remember, try pull your shoulder blades together on this one here. We're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale. We're going to push for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hands to the outside. I heard you wanting to count on that one, so let's really do it this time. Deep breath. Exhale, push for 10, 9, 8,
8,
7, 6,
6,
5,
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
1.
Inhale, reach out, grab the ball. Pick it up in a touchdown. Slowly. Let's avoid the lightning strike.
Yeah.
We're going to exhale. We're going to bring our forearms to our knees and we're going to huddle up here. Okay. Inhale. We're going to bring our hands to the inside of those knees again. We're going to fan those elbows out. We're going to tuck that chin. We're going to arch our spine. We're going to come into that cat arch just to get that neck stretched out a little bit. You said it was stiff. Deep breath. Pull your elbows in. Yeah, I heard that.
Sorry.
It's okay. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Elbows in. You're going to sit up straight in your chair. Pull your shoulder blades together. Nose to the sky. Exhale. Tuck that chin. Arch that back. Bring your hands to the inside of those knees and fan those elbows out. Cat arch.
Oh.
Inhale. Last one. Pull those elbows back in. Sit up straight in our chair. Nose to the sky. Pull your shoulder blades together.
Ah!
You good?
I'm good.
Cat lift. Exhale. Shake it out. Lightning strikes are more like a lightning storm today, huh?
Right. Yeah, and it's from this part of my shoulder up to that muscle that goes to my shoulder. But
Are you right-handed?
Yes, sir.
You know what it is? Too much Facebooking. I bet you type with one finger, don't you?
No, not me. I don't thumb. I don't use just my thumb.
my dad's a one finger typer. Everything.
Yeah, my son gets aggravated with me. He says, "Mama, 10 key. You do faster when you 10 key."
Yeah.
And he can tell with the speed,
Yeah.
you know, because that I'm just going peck 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 peck.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's my dad. All right, let's reach out, grab the ball, Vicky.
All right.
Exhale, drop the ball. We're going to grab the bars. Okay, we're going to do those dynamic resistance rows here. Let's take a deep breath. And we're going to exhale. We're going to pull it in for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, push for 3, 2, 2. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, push for 3, 2, 3. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, push for 3, 2, 4. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, push for 3, 2, 5. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, pull for 3, 2, 6. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, pull for 3, 2, 7. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, pull for 3, 2, 8. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, drop the bars, grab the ball.
All right. I'm good.
Inhale that ball up in the touchdown. I'm just waiting for you to say it. Exhale, drop your hands down. Turn your palms down. Come thumb to thumb, index finger to index finger into diamond cutter. Pulling those pinkies wide like you're going through clay. Take it on back. Exhale, arms out to a T. Clench those fists and get native strong. Inhale, shoulders back, chest out.
Ho.
Take it out. So do you think any of them have read the book yet?
You haven't seen Malika running around Georgia on fire, have you?
No, I haven't. I'm still deciding whether I want to go down to Georgia. Because I mean, when Dallas messaged me, I don't think he was upset with me because he just said seesaw calls with him. I don't need.
Otherwise, cease all communication.
Yeah. He says don't need any explanations. Just stop talking to him. So obviously he doesn't. He knows.
He knows, and he knows you, and he knows your heart. And even though they've done what they've done, Tom, I know you are going to still try to help them.
Well,
you know, I know it, and you know it because that's who you are.
I'm not reaching out to him. I can tell you that. I'm not. I can't have them put me in a situation where I'm going to get in trouble, or they're going to make me look any kind of way. So
no, and you and Scotty have done well with your post.
Yeah.
I think you guys kind of followed my lead.
Yep.
You know, don't be angry. The old saying my grandmother had, you know, you can attract more bees with honey than you can vinegar.
That's right.
And the way you guys have handled yourself is very honorable. Very honorable.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it comes out in the book too. I mean, although Scotty definitely didn't hold back on Malika in that book, but he did stay true to Ev, so that was good.
Well, what he did was that chapter on Malika is exactly what she wrote.
Oh yeah, but in the foreword and stuff, you got to read that. And he makes comments.
He better send me a book.
Yeah, he made comments about elder abuse. I think right on the jacket. Let me just double check here. There's somewhere really. Where did he write it? It was right in the beginning. It's oh yeah, it's in. I think it's in the acknowledgments. Oh yeah, right in the acknowledgments on the first page. He wrote, "Finally, thanks to Larry Shreve, Abdullah the Butcher. Even though things ended on a bad note, Abby gave me the opportunity to tell the story in a way he wanted to tell it. I'll be forever grateful. I also hope, ultimately, Abby is well and manages to free himself from the situation he is in as I write these words. Elder abuse is a tragedy that affects many older people throughout the world. I have no doubt that Abby is a victim. He deserves far better than he has received from the person who pretends to have his best interests at heart."
Ouch!
That's in the very first page.
Ouch. Well, you know, one side of me feels sorry for Abby, because if he doesn't do what she says he do, she's the basic narcissist. She's cut him off from his friends. None of his family, he doesn't talk to any of his family anymore. She has gotten everybody out of his life. And that's one of the things a narcissist does, is he isolates you.
Yeah.
And
I think the thing that bothers me the most about her is when she sits there and she tells you, like you heard in that voicemail, she was like, "And Tom, don't go around telling people you help them, because if you help people, it comes from the heart. You don't need to run around telling people." And I remember in that live, the first thing she did was brag about how he called her and she ran to his house because he was on the floor for 3 or 4 hours and his son wouldn't get him. And she cleaned the feces off of him. And it's like, okay, I'm sitting here thinking like, all right, I'm just like, she doesn't give you an opportunity to talk, so she just sits there and talks over you and tells
Right.
you what you know, her recollection of things are. And it's like, she keeps telling me that things are this way. I'll show her the text message where the situation started, like when she told me the picture thing.
right.
You know, she's trying to tell me that she never told me that she wanted the picture in the book. Then I sent her the text message where she said it,
Right.
and then she said, "Oh well, you know, that wasn't you know." She just makes some poor excuse up. It's just obnoxious. I just can't. I can't sit there and argue in circles with somebody who doesn't want to admit what they said, even though it's in writing.
No, and she's never going to admit it. That's
Yeah.
like her saying that everything in the book is a total lie. Neither her nor Abby said it.
Yeah, I know.
And I feel sorry for them tomorrow night, because he's going on Devon's Nicholson's show again.
I thought that's tonight.
Was that tonight?
It's tonight.
I thought for sure he said tomorrow. But anyway, he's going to send me a link. But he's going to play some of the audio.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, she's not just ostracizing herself from the people in wrestling. She's ostracizing Abby, because people are going to, before this is all done, and with her attacking you, attacking me, I mean, never mind attacking Scotty, that's the book. But with her attacking me and you, and number one, I've never spoke to the woman. Number two, the only thing you have done is tried to help them. You know, people, I've already had somebody, I think I told, no, did I tell you the last time we talked that a ranking member of the board of CAC had called me?
I think You might have mentioned it. I don't remember what they had said.
They apologized to me and made repeated requests that I apologize to Scotty on their behalf because she was doing like you and I would do.
Mm-hmm.
She was following her friend and she was backing up her friend.
Oh, you're talking about Skaggs or whatever her name is.
Yes,
Yeah.
Stags.
Yeah.
And I mean, for her to come right out and apologize, somebody that high up on the CAC, that's the beginning of the end for them. You know,
I hope that's true, but the only thing is somebody gave Malika the copy of your oh God, your agreement with Scott, the signatures.
right, and they claimed that that was me witnessing
Yeah.
Scotty's signature on the contract.
Yeah, but
And that was actually the signatures on
your
my
performance.
contract.
Yeah,
with
your
Scotty.
performance. Yeah, your performance contract.
Right, and he's only, and I believe me, I've grilled him. You got to know by now. I don't just, I'm going to go talk to the horse and talk the horse's mouth.
Yeah.
And there was only one person that Scotty shared that with.
Yeah.
And I cannot remember the name right now, but I told him, I said, if there was only one person that you shared that with, that picture with, and they got it, you need to look twice at this person because they're the only people.
You shared it with me, but she was bringing it up to me, and I was correcting her as to what it was. I think I told you this, and then she's like, "You've seen it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, Scotty showed it to me." I go, "I know exactly what it is." And she goes, "Why have you seen it?" She's yelling at me, and I'm like, I go, "Because Scotty showed it to me. That's why I've seen it." And I've always told her the truth. She doesn't like what the truth is, but I've always told her, so she can pound it.
Well, that's one thing that I appreciate about you is you're going to tell me the truth whether I like it or not.
Yeah.
And I'm one of those women, if I look at you and I say, does this dress or whatever I'm wearing, does this make me look fat? If it makes me look fat, I expect you to say, yes, it makes you look fat. And I'm not going to get mad because I'm asking for the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And she can't. How does that saying go? She can't handle the truth?
Yeah. I just saw something with Jack Nicholson in it earlier today on Facebook. It was one of those AI, like I am 88, but I was once, and then they roll back through time and show through the years,
Right.
aging backwards. It was pretty cool. I think those are pretty cool.
I saw, was it Keanu Reeves?
Oh yeah.
Where he did the Letterman show?
Oh yeah.
Where he said that he was crazy, and when Keanu walked up to him, he said, "I've learned something about you." He said, "You're not just crazy, you're crazy." And he looked at him and said, "About time." Yeah, and what? I would have loved to be on that. When I watch some of these guys doing these movies,
Yeah.
and I can tell how much fun they're having, It's
Mhm.
like, damn, I'll serve food. I just want to be on the set to watch the bloopers. Hello, pretty girl.
My Avery. She just had a shower.
Hi, Avery. How are you?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? We gotta start up again, get going here. But one
Yeah,
thing
'cause you gotta put your kids to bed.
yeah, one thing you gotta check out is on Letterman. I don't know if you remember and this is kind of related to Keanu Reeves because I think they were both in the movies The River's Edge. I think so. Anyway,
Right.
Crispin Glover on Letterman. Look that up because it is something. It's Letterman walked off his own show.
Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, because Crispin Glover is so bizarre. You got to watch it. It's crazy. So, all
Yeah.
right. So Avery, Brady, can you come grab Avon? Oh, there she goes. All right, good girl. Go see Brady. Go see Brady. Okay. All right, let's reach out, grab the ball.
Oh, that's better.
Good. Inhale the ball up into touchdown. Let's just do a quick diamond cutter. Exhale, drop your hands down, turn your palms down, come thumb to thumb, index finger to index finger in a diamond cutter. Pulling those pinkies wide. Let's take it on back with a deep breath. Exhale, arms out to a T, clench those fists, get native strong. Inhale, shoulders back, chest out. Aho.
Aho.
Okay, let's sit up straight in our chair. Let's get our feet flat on the floor.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's take a deep breath. And let's lift our heels off the floor. And let's hold it there for 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Inhale, take it up. And hold it for 3, 2, 2. Lower it down. Inhale, take it up. Hold it there for 3, 3. Lower it down. Inhale, take it up. And hold it there for 3, 2, 4.
4?
Lower. Yeah, that's 4. Lower it
I
down.
like that.
Last one. Inhale, take it up. And hold it there for 3,
2, 5.
5. Okay, and push your feet forwards a little bit. Okay, deep breath. Lift the toes off the floor and hold it there for 3,
2,
1.
1.
Lower it down. Inhale, take it up. Hold it there for 3, 2.
2.
Lower it down. Inhale, take it up. And hold it there for 3, 2, 3. Lower it down. Inhale, take it up. And hold it there for 3, 2, 4. Lower it down. Inhale, take it up. And hold it there for 3, 2, 5. Pull your feet in. Okay. Inhale, lift the heels off the floor. We're going to hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Inhale, lift it up. And hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2,
3, 2.
2.
2.
Lower it down. Inhale, lift it up. And hold it there for 5, 4,
4,
3, 2, 3. Lower it down. Inhale, lift it up. And hold it there for 5,
5,
4, 3, 2, 4. Lower it down. Inhale, lift it up. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 5. Lower it down. Push your feet forwards. The dead man signed my picture today, by the way.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, it's gonna be coming back to me in the mail this week. I should have it by Wednesday or Thursday.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I got the picture of it. He sent it.
I have been watching him on interviews.
Yeah,
He is funny as hell.
yeah, he is funny.
And he's one of those real people, you know. If you don't want the truth, don't ask it.
Yeah, he's led an interesting life. There's some things they say about him with women. I don't know any of it to substantiate any of it, but that's the only thing I've ever seen negative about the guy. I mean, he is the guy that Bret Hart handed the locker room over to. Okay, inhale, lift up your toes. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Inhale, lift the toes and hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Lower it down. Inhale, lift the toes. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Lower it down. Inhale, lift the toes. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 4. Lower it down. Inhale, lift the toes. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 5. Pull your feet in. Does kind of piss me off though. The women that they induct into the WWE Hall of Fame, like, you know, it's like Michelle McCool and Stacy Keibler, all these people like before the older generation. You know, I just think it's wrong.
I think they're gonna induct Leilani Kai because they had her. They've got her under a legend contract now.
Yeah, she's all over the place right now.
Right, and hopefully Judy will be in a good mood when they call her, because she's got about as much use for the WWE as I have.
Yeah.
But her and Judy should be inducted. Should have already been inducted into the Hall of Fame. Velvet should have already been inducted. Peggy Fowler should have already been inducted. There's so many. And I mean, we're talking Luna Vachon, Vivian Vachon, Susan Tex Green.
They didn't put Luna in yet.
Well, all these women paved the road for me.
Yeah.
But what did you say?
Luna Vachon hasn't been inducted yet.
Not that I know of. I could be wrong, but not that I know of right now.
Oh, she was after you. What? She was like the 90s, wasn't she? More.
Actually, Luna was. Yeah, I think she was more.
She was after you because she was with Shawn Michaels at one point.
Right. Then she had to be after.
Then she married Gangrel, if you remember. All right, inhale. Yeah, she did. Lift your heels off the floor and hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Yeah, she married Gangrel. Inhale. Lift your heel off the floor and hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Lower it down.
I wouldn't let him give me a hickey.
Yeah. He's not good looking. Inhale, lift your heels off the mat and hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2. This is 3. Lower it down. I wouldn't let him give me a hickey. Inhale, lift your heel off the mat. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 4. Lower it down. Last one, 10 seconds. Inhale, lift it up. High as you can. Really pinch those calves, okay? We're going to hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Push your feet forward. This is our last set of these. Now really pull your toes towards those shins, okay? You're really going to feel it in the bottom here of your calf. And then you're going to start feeling it up the front of your shins, okay? We're going to hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Inhale, lift the toes. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower it down. Inhale, lift the toes. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Lower it down. Inhale, lift the toes. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 4. Lower it down. 10 seconds on this one. Pull as hard as you can. Lift it up. Hold for 10,
9, 8, 7,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
1. Lower it down. I do think in like a few weeks we should shoot to do a little bit of standing and stretching. I think that you're ready. I think the way that you're standing up and down without having to hold anything. And I think what we'll do is we'll do it with a chair.
And I have not done that in, even just putting my hands on my knees. I've had to push off of something. More than likely, I was sitting in a chair with arms.
Yeah.
And me just standing up with not having anything to fold me is a major accomplishment.
Well, yeah, and I think so what we'll do with the standing workouts is we'll keep the chair next to us to hold it, and then we're going to do some lunges, a couple of things, and then but
I haven't done lunges since I was training with Sandy Barr.
So it will look like this, right?
Okay.
You have your foot up against the leg here, and you'll stand. Just bring the foot back, and you just curl the toes, and we're just gonna hold it there, for 3, 2, 1. Stand it up.
Are you talking about curling the toes underneath?
Curling your toes like this.
Yes. Okay.
And it's important because as we age, we lose the ability to curl our toes, and that's one of the things that they look at as directly contributing to loss of mobility. So So it's important that we try and get that back. Okay. So let's do our stretches on our neck now. So let's put our left hand on our cheek. Right hand grabs left elbow. Let's take a deep breath in. And let's exhale. Turn to the right. Deep breath. Exhale, kind of back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Back to center. Right hand on right cheek. Left hand grabs right elbow. Deep breath. Exhale.
Oh.
Deep breath. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3. Inhale. Back to center. Left hand on left cheek. Right hand grabs left elbow. We're going to try 3 times on this time. Deep breath. Exhale. Turn to the right. Deep breath. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Right hand on right cheek. Let's try and move it a little bit. Left hand on right elbow. Deep breath. Exhale. Turn to the left. Breath. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 1. Back to center. You think you can do it one more time?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Left hand on left cheek. Right hand grabs left elbow. Deep breath. Exhale. Turn to the right. Deep breath. Exhale, coming back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Okay, last one. Right hand on right cheek. Left hand grabs right elbow. Deep breath. Exhale. Turn to the left. Breath. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 1. Back to center. I dream a genie. Hands under your
Ah.
chin. Deep breath. Nose to the sky.
Ah.
Hands on the back of your head.
Okay.
Exhale. Tuck the chin. We're trying to move a little bit quicker this time. That way we're not just head back straight up. I dream a genie. Barbara Eden. Deep breath. Nose to the sky. Hands on the back of your head. Exhale. Chin.
Oh.
Head back to normal. One more time. I dream a genie. Inhale. To the sky. To the back of your head. Exhale. Tuck that chin. Neck
Yo.
rolls. You ready? Oh, not drum roll. Neck roll.
Oh.
Does it feel okay or does it hurt?
No. I will do it until I can't.
Okay.
I promise you, if it gets to the point that I can't, I will let you know I can't do anymore.
Okay. But remember, Dallas would tell you, if you say you can or you say you can't, you're right. Henry Ford said that.
Yes, he did. I was
Yep.
trying to remember who said that. But I'm not saying I can't.
I'm teasing you.
Prematurely. Yes, I know. You know, you're on a screen. If you were in person, I could throw a can of green beans at you. That's not fair.
It should be a jar, right? A mason jar, you know.
Yeah. Oh, you see, Scotty didn't understand that. I had to explain it to him.
No, why he doesn't do his own canning?
Probably.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's do our neck rolls. Okay, we're gonna just do 3 to the left and then 3 to the right. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Up
Ah.
to the left, to the floor, the ceiling. 1 to the left, to the floor, to the right, ceiling. That's 2 to the left, to the floor, to the right, to the ceiling. That's 3. Other way. To the right. Floor. To the ceiling. That's 1. Only 2 more, Vicky. To the right.
Right.
To the floor. To the left. To the ceiling. 2. To the right. To the floor. To the ceiling. 3. Good job. Reach out, grab the ball. Drop the ball, grab the bars. Inhale, open up. Exhale, pull it to the center for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, open up. Exhale, pull for 3. Inhale, open up. Exhale, pull for 3, 2, 3. Inhale, open up. When you open up like this, pull your shoulder blades together. Exhale, pull for 3, 2, 4. Inhale, open up. Exhale, pull for 3, 2, 5. 3 more. Open up. Pull for 3, 2, 6. Inhale, open up. Exhale, pull for 3, 2, 7. Last one. Inhale, open up. Exhale, pull for 3, 2. Drop the bars, grab the ball. Inhale it up in a touchdown. Exhale, drop it down. Palms down, come thumb to thumb, index finger to index finger. It's a diamond cutter. Pull those pinkies wide. Like you're going through clay. Take it up, make it rain. Arms out to a T. Clench those fists and get native strong here. Inhale, shoulders back, chest out. Ho.
Aho.
Okay. All right. So this is our last two sets here. We're gonna do our knee raises, and then we're gonna go right into our leg raises. Okay. Grab some lemonade if you need it. The Michael Lacey chapter in this is terrible. I can't
Michael Lacey is he's a Kool-Aid drinker.
well, yeah,
I
he's a yes man. He just will do anything. I told them no, and they didn't like that. So, you know,
He would have followed Jim Jones in a heartbeat.
oh yeah, I'm
And
sure
he
he
would
would.
have drank the Kool-Aid on his own free will.
Yep.
I mean, I truly feel sorry for those people who are backing Abby and mostly Malika up, because sooner or later their head is going to be on the chopping block, because they can't do any more to help them. They're drained. And,
Yeah. Then once they don't have use for you, they cast you to the side.
and then blow you up on Facebook.
Yeah, they can't. There's not much they can do to me. I've got a good reputation, so it's not like you know. I've been doing business for a long time. I've been I've been in this yoga community for over 5 years, no incident. You know what I mean? It's not like I don't have a history with everybody. So,
Well, see, I'm the same way. Her calling me a man, that I look like a man and I should change my name to Victor.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Literally, when I read it, I laughed. I
Yeah.
said, you have done screwed yourself.
Yeah.
And I mean, not trying to be egotistical or not anything, but back in my day when I was wrestling, I looked anything but a man.
Oh, I know.
And
Yeah.
she sounded like the bully on the playground at recess when she
Yeah.
said that. So,
Well, if it's true, if she had relations with Ab, then she has no standing to speak to anybody, really.
well, I mean, it doesn't bother me. It bothers Scotty and you more than it bothers me. You're talking to a woman. When I was a kid, I'm half Indian, I'm half white. I had to fight the white kids into the bathroom to smoke, and I had to fight the native kids on my way out of the bathroom to get out. And I wasn't. This was back in the day. I mean, when people talk about prejudice, I've lived it. You know, I mean, when Cher did Half Breed, it was like, that's my theme song, man.
The best story about what you were talking about, Howard Stern tells the stories of him growing up in where I forget where. I think it was in New Jersey. I forget exactly where he grew up. It was Jefferson was the name of the town, and everybody moved out of his neighborhood because a real estate agent to turn over the houses moved a black family in to his neighborhood. So then everybody moved out except his parents, and they were Jewish. And he said, you know, he used to go to school, and it was all black people, and he was the tall, white, gangly guy, and and so he used to get his ass kicked all the time. He'd have to fight everybody, and there were a couple other white guys, but they were all Polish, so the Polish guys stick together, and they used to beat his ass too.
Right.
So he used to work.
It doesn't matter what you do, you're screwed.
He talked about how
have to fight, and that's all there is to it.
he used to wear 2 pairs of pants and keep his wallet on the inside pair of pants, so nobody would find it. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Bless his heart.
Yeah.
I really didn't like Howard Stern, and then I can't remember what the story was that he told, and he totally switched me around.
Oh, he's great. He's like one of the greatest I mean, you got to give it to him. He's the GOAT of radio, so there's nobody that's ever had a career like his, you know?
Right, exactly.
All right, so we're going to do our knee raises right into our leg raises, okay? So
All right.
If you want to grab the bottom of the chair, you can. If not, we can just do it.
I'm going to try to do it without.
Okay, so just make sure you're sitting up straight. I'm going to take a deep breath. I'm going to lift that left foot off the ground. I'm going to hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Inhale, lift the right foot straight off the ground. And we're going to hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, left leg up. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Lower it down. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Hold there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Lower it down. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Hold it
Your
there for
other
5,
left.
4, 3, 2, 2. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Lower it down. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 4. Lower it down. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 4. Last set, 10 seconds. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
1. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down, leg raises. Deep breath. Lift that left leg straight out. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Lower it down. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Lower it down. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Lower it down. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Lower it down. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 4. Lower it down.
Okay.
Inhale, lift the right leg up. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 4. Lower it down. Last one, 10 seconds. Inhale, lift the left leg up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Last one on the right leg. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Good job. Okay, so I want you to spread your knees a little bit apart here. Okay? And we're just going to fold forward. Try and get as low to the floor as we can. I think you fold forward as low as we can. Take a deep breath here now. And on the exhale, try and get a little lower. I always find I can get a little lower. You did, see?
Yeah.
One more time. Take one more deep breath. And exhale. Get a little lower one more time. Good job. Yeah. Now we're going to roll it on up. I was just going to say roll it on up, and you beat me to the punch. Can you let me call these things? All right. Okay.
What
so
do you think? You're my trainer or something?
yeah. call me Sandy Bar. All right.
God, oh God.
All right. So do you want to do a couple? You want to do the squats? Or you think you're tapped?
I think I'm tapped.
Okay. All right. Well, good job. So we got to do
All
our
right.
last diamond cutter here. Okay. So let's reach out, grab the ball, inhale the ball up in the touchdown. Exhale, drop your hands down.
Ah,
Turn your palms down. Come thumb to thumb, index finger to index finger in a diamond cutter. Pulling those pinkies wide like you're going through clay. Take it on back.
uh,
To a T.
all right.
Clench those fists and get native strong here. Inhale, shoulders back, chest out. Ho!
Oh,
Good job. All right, I got to check if he's on that podcast tonight. I thought he said he was, but maybe it is Sunday.
I think they decided on tomorrow. I could be wrong. I've been wrong once or twice in my life.
No, don't say that out loud.
Right?
Yeah.
Ah,
But he is a talented writer. I've read a couple chapters of this, and I'm reading something else. I wanted to read the whole thing in one sitting, but I can't help myself but to kind of peek. And
have you read the last page of the Brody thing?
I have not read the Brody thing yet, but I did ask him to go back into that podcast and pull that quote from Hannibal and get it in that Brody chapter, because
Right.
as much of that controversy that you can put in this now, you put it in there. Get people
and
to read it.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. People love drama. They love controversy.
Yeah.
But But anyway, I got to get off here.
All right. You have yourself a good night. Take care of yourself.
I'm
Now,
I'm getting
tomorrow, 15 minutes. I want you to do your workout, okay?
Yes, I
haven't
gotta
done
find it. I gotta find it in your thing where you put it up in your.
You know what?
messenger.
I'm gonna make it real easy, and I'm just gonna send you the link again, so you don't have to look. How about that?
That's cool as ice cubes.
Yeah.
I
All right.
appreciate it. I
You have
will.
a good
I'll
night.
do it. I promise you. I will.
15
do
minutes.
It tomorrow.
15 minutes to glory. All right, just 15 minutes. Yeah, I want you to be doing it. If you can be doing it every day, you should be doing it every day. It's 15 minutes. What's 15 minutes in the long run of your day? I mean, especially where sometimes you stay up 24 hours. 15 minutes is nothing.
Right.
Nothing. All right.
All right,
right.
Garrett, go put your kids to bed. Thank you so much for your time and your effort.
Hey, listen, I care about you, and you're good to me. It's about mutual respect. And the funny thing is they had it for a long time. But it was until they figured out that they couldn't control me, and then it was a problem.
Well, I'm sorry that they've done you the way they've done you, because you do not deserve what they've done.
At the end of the day, though, Vicky, I set a goal and I accomplished it with them. So, anything after that was gravy. So, I mean, they didn't really do anything to me. I can't be too upset. At the end of the day, I sat in the hospital, said, "You will take steps again without a walker." And he did it, so what else?
That was your goal, and you attained your goal with him.
Yeah, so he can't, they can't take that away from me, and I have it all documented, and they can't take that away from me either. So,
right.
Well, it is what it is.
It really, and in my younger days, it was really easy to upset me.
Yeah.
In my older days, it's not easy, but if you do, exit stage left.
Yeah, I'm wondering when they're going to do their next live. They haven't really done them since the book came out.
I don't know. All right, I gotta go see a man about a horse. I will talk to you later.
2 horses in 2 days? Oh my God! All right, bye.
All right, bye.